up some groceries from Publix and look at what I found. These, I think, are Caribbean Reds hot peppers. They make excellent pepper sauce. So you know what? I think it's time to make some pepper sauce. And the sign on the shelf said these were habaneros, but I don't think they're habaneros. They might be like Caribbean hots, because I used to buy these all the time when I was in New York. And I think they're Caribbean hots, but I want to check this out and see if I can find a different name for them. Not habaneros. I did do some research like I was talking about, trying to get the real name for these peppers. And they are called Caribbean Red hot peppers. And some people still call them Caribbean Red habaneros too. But I like to distinguish it from the habaneros because I think they are different. So I call these Caribbean Reds, and they have the nice heat, but they also have that delicious flavor that's a little different than the habaneros. One of the things I really love about these particular hot peppers, the red ones, they have such a delicious flavor. It's different than the habaneros, different than the green peppers. It's still hot, but it's got a nice kind of smoother finish to it. So I'm excited to make some nice pepper sauce out of this. I'm getting ready to make my pepper sauce. I washed the peppers and also my bandana, my shadow benny, also known as culantro. I got that from the Spanish store. So I'm just setting it on a baking sheet with some paper towels and let it dry out. This is going to be a very simple recipe. All we're going to be adding to the peppers and the shadow benny is some garlic. I have some nice cloves of garlic here, some kosher salt, and instead of using regular vinegar, I'm going to use this red wine vinegar. I think it has a really nice flavor, better than the regular vinegar. And that's going to act as a little preservative for us for the pepper sauce. And for our emulsifier, while we're doing the pepper sauce, we're going to use some boiling water. I like to use disposable gloves when I'm handling peppers mainly because I wear contact lenses. And believe me, you do not want to get that hot pepper in your eyes. It is extremely painful. So here I'm just removing the stems from the peppers. I previously washed them and they're all dry now. And we're ready to put everything together. So just remove the stems. And we will move on to the next step. I added 2 cups of the boiling water to start the process of blending up all the peppers and everything to make the pepper sauce. And if I need any more, I can always add. This is so easy because all you do is add everything to your blender. I added the water first so I get a good measurement. Then I have the garlic, the peppers, and the shadow benny. I added some salt, and I also added a 1/4 cup of the red wine vinegar. So now all we have to do is blend everything together. And we are ready to go. You can do your pepper sauce to whatever consistency you like. This is more on the chunky side, has a little more texture to it. So I think I'm gonna do it just a little bit more and get it a little bit smoother. So I'm gonna scrape the sides down, get all these pieces that really didn't get blended up together. And also what I want to do at this point is to check the taste of the salt to see if I need to add any more, and also to check the consistency to see if I wanted to add any more water at this point. Oh boy, I just tasted that. It is peppery, it is hot. I don't need to add any more water, but I did add a little bit more salt. So I'm gonna give it a whir again. Just want to show you what the consistency is like right now. I just tasted it again and it's good on the salt, but I am gonna add some granulated sugar to it. You know, the sugar really adds a nice, it enhances the savory flavor of the pepper sauce. So now I'm gonna go 10 more seconds on the blender. This looks really good and it smells fantastic. Now our delicious pepper sauce is all done. I think this is the perfect consistency right here. Now all I have to do is pour my pepper sauce into a jar. I have a nice clean sterilized jar right here that I'm going to use that has a nice tight lid. This was the perfect size jar to fit my pepper sauce. You know, I like to save my Nescafe coffee jars because they're just great for storing pepper sauce. And looks like I have a little bit left over. That's for me to taste test tonight when I'm eating. Make sure that the jar you use has a nice tight cover so it fits really good. That way it'll preserve your pepper sauce better. And also I really do prefer to use glass jars because I think the plastic reacts badly with the pepper sauce because it's so strong. So my recommendation is always use a glass jar with